You have now tuned into another Jess4TV production.
Ooh, when the time's right, I light up and ride off in sunsets and Corvettes, like I'm the plug and you don't know. Oh, why? I do these things and I don't know. Just trying to go and prove myself to be one of the best I can. Yeah, I wouldn't wanna let you down. I care about the things you said. It's just that I don't see myself. Yeah. Keep in mind I got longevity deals now. Keep in mind we're getting throwed up out the hills now. Yeah, I've been running off for no reason. Got me looking for something real now. Sipping Henny from the bottle, got my first meal now. Nowhere do I run from, yeah, they don't even know where I'm coming from. Now they all just wanna sing along. Now they all just wanna come along.
Contemplating on that new Jeep Wrangler and whether you should buy new and fully loaded or use in standard with the option to upgrade or modify later, then I think you should definitely stick around so that I can bestow these tips, tricks, and my personal experiences of Jeep Wrangler purchases upon you that will help you with your decision. Stay tuned, cousin.
About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow.
What's up, cousin, fellow and future Jeepers, or anyone who clicked on or found this channel by mistake? Welcome back to my channel. I am Jess, here on Jess4TV, where we are all about providing you with an assortment of high quality content for your entertainment pleasures, as well as piquing your interest and curiosities while still satisfying your needs and wants about everything that is lifestyle. Today I am gracing you with my presence back on your screen and back in the whip. Like literally, I'm in the back of the whip. Like literally, I'm in the back of my truck coming to you live with another Jeep Wrangler video. Definitely been receiving a ton of love that surrounds all my videos that are about my Sahara Unlimited. Big shout out to the Jess4JEEPLIFE playlist. Make sure you guys check that out. And I greatly appreciate each and every one of you who have interacted with me on those videos, commented, liked, and just watched those videos. Y'all the GOAT. With all that being said, I've basically gotten a couple of requests from some subscribers, from just some people, just basically asking how they can go about purchasing a Jeep Wrangler for themselves. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some tips and tricks on how you could possibly save up and purchase the Jeep Wrangler that you want. And I also be incorporating my firsthand and personal experiences, financial experiences, in being able to purchase and being a proud Jeep owner. Disclaimer: I will be giving some advice from my personal point of view, my personal experiences. I will be dropping some personal information as far as finances and numbers go. So please do not mistake this video to be a bragging or boasting session. And also please know I am by far no expert. I am giving the opinion that was asked of me, okay, based on my personal experiences. Please just utilize the information in this video to basically tailor it to your situation and your lifestyle to see if it's an affordable and feasible vehicle option for you and for your lifestyle. So please note this video was requested and I'm doing this for my good cousins, okay? Okay, so now that we've gotten the formalities out of the way, without further ado, let's just jump right into how you can boss up and get your dream Jeep Wrangler, shall we? So as some of you may already know, Jeep Wranglers are not cheap. They definitely come with a hefty price tag, especially if you want all the bells and whistles, upgrades, fully loaded lifted type truck. When I drive past, I'm gonna make you do a double take, then strain your neck and get that hot flash going down the side when I pull up and hop out. It's a vibe, I know. However, priorities absolutely need to be at the forefront here. Like, let's be honest, you definitely need to be in a good, almost great place in your life to make a big purchase or a big investment like buying a Jeep Wrangler. So let's talk about where you may need to start if you do, or if you are in the market, or if you're looking to buy a Jeep Wrangler. So before we get straight to it, add the garnish, no chaser, I'm going to be giving you guys a little background about me in chronological order, just to set the tone for when I start giving you guys my tips and tricks and my opinion on what you should do if you are in the market or if you want to purchase a Jeep Wrangler. So I am 32 years young. I graduated from Old Dominion University in 2011 and I started my career in acquisitions. In 2014, I obtained my MBA in acquisitions, and I also that same year purchased my first Jeep. It was a 2015 all white with the black trim, Sahara Unlimited X Edition or Mountain Edition, one of the two. And in 2016, I had my daughter and I purchased my first home. And then fast forward to 2019 and I chose to purchase this big gray booger bed that I'm sitting pretty in right damn now. So I basically started off my career pretty early as an acquisitions and procurement analyst, and I've been active in this career for over the past 10 years. So I would say I was basically pretty set, pretty steady early on with my finances and just my lifestyle in general. I definitely had the funds to move forward and make big purchases like purchasing a Jeep Wrangler. Like, wow, y'all, like I'm really an adult. Like, saying all that out loud just kind of put a lot of things into perspective. Like, okay, I don't know, that was just weird, but I digress. All right, so jumping right into this, I would say to anyone who is looking or planning to buy a Jeep, I would say to start by planning and researching. Definitely figure out where your finances lie, like how this purchase will really affect your life. Think about if it's going to affect any goals that you currently have in place. Like, is it drastically going to change some things within your lifestyle and you possibly no longer being able to live the way you're accustomed to? So definitely put your financials on the forefront. I mean, if you plan to live out of your Jeep, then by all means, forget that lifestyle. Go ahead and live in the moment out your tricked out Wrangler, okay? Like, turn that thing into a whole SUV home on wheels. Like, do you? However, if that's not the case, then I really encourage you to plan and do your research, educate yourself on what it is exactly that you want out of your Jeep, and in turn correlate those wants into your budget to see that if it's something that you can afford and to see if it's feasible for your lifestyle. And then you can basically plan your finances around the upgrades that you want, or you can just plan on purchasing standard with the plan or the option to modify or upgrade later upon saving money. I personally definitely went the route of purchasing my Jeep Wrangler fully loaded. I just didn't want to deal with the aftermarket, finding someone to do it, and also finding and purchasing the parts. Like, it just seemed like too much extra work for me when I could just go to the lot, purchase what I want, and boom, like look who's popping. Y'all, this bird will not let me live. Like, he will not let me live. Where he at? Damn ducks. Either way, I will say purchasing fully loaded or buying standard with the option to upgrade later, both can definitely get pretty expensive, pretty pricey. So definitely plan your budget, figure out what it is exactly that you can afford, and in doing so in this planning period will definitely aid you in making that decision. So overall, just figure out exactly what it is you want out of your Wrangler and on it, and then figure out your budget and the constraints therein. So next in your planning stages, and especially depending upon your budget, I would definitely be figuring out whether you want to go the private seller route or whether you want to go the dealership route. If choosing the private seller route, I would definitely suggest saving up that money. So if you do find a Jeep Wrangler that, you know, is in your price range, has everything that you want, you can just pay for it, you know, right out to that private owner. And on the flip side, if you're planning to go the dealership route, whether you want to buy used from a dealership or new from the dealership, I would definitely get my credit straight first. This is actually the route that I took for both of my Jeep purchases. I definitely had a decently high credit score to where I didn't have a high interest rate. My monthly payment was not extreme for me with my budget and with my finances. I didn't have to put down a down payment or anything like that. So I was just really able to go to the lot and really get and figure out what it is that I wanted from my Jeep. So I will say this Jeep that I'm sitting in right now, the price tag was a little over $66K. So for me being able to save up, or anyone who wants to save up and go purchase a Jeep, for what I wanted out of my Jeep, that $66K was just not attainable. Like, there was no way I was going to be able to afford this outright and still live the lifestyle that I'm accustomed to. Like, who got $66K sitting around that they could just, you know, go throw away? Like, absolutely not. So I would say building your credit, saving more, spending less, or by paying off any debt that you may have. Build your credit and then get a car loan and a payment that basically works for your life and won't leave you out here struggling. Getting pre-approved with a bank just allows you more room, I would say, to just go to the lot, you know, tell them I'm already pre-approved, this is what I want, call me when it's washed and when my keys are ready for pickup. Like, boom, like, it's that simple. So I hope that these tips, tricks, and my personal experiences definitely help anyone who is currently in the market or thinking about purchasing a Jeep Wrangler. The biggest takeaway from this when making extreme purchases or purchases that will drastically change, you know, your way of life or any type of, you know, financial situations that you have going on, is to first think of the end point and about how it's going to affect you in the long run. Buying a Jeep Wrangler is absolutely a great move. Like, sis, bruh, get your Jeep Wrangler. However, if your pockets are not ready for it, then just continue to live vicariously through mine until you are there and ready to purchase your own. If anyone has any questions or would like me to elaborate more about anything that was said in this video, then you already know what to do. Just comment down below and let me know. And also, if anyone already has a Jeep or has purchased, you know, multiple Jeeps in the past or currently, also comment down below and let me know, and also let my subscribers know about your experiences that you've had with purchasing a Jeep. Like, talk to me, y'all. Talk to us. If you found this video at all interesting, helpful, or valuable, then please do me a big favor and give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't done so already, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. This will count as your good deed for the day. If you've been here, done that, thank you so much, cousin. I appreciate your continued support. Your good deed is done and has not gone unnoticed. Lastly, make sure you turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss out on any entertainment or lifestyle content from me. Thank you guys so much for clicking to watch this video, whether you clicked on it on purpose or by mistake. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.